What's up, everybody? In today's video, we're talking trials or free introductory lessons. Which one is better? What's up, everybody? My name is Jennifer Waters. I'm a lifelong martial artist, a professional fighter, and I also run a school grossing $1 million+ a year. I coach martial artists all across the world how to run profitable martial arts schools so they can live the life of their dreams. And in this video, we're going to be talking in more detail about whether or not you should be running paid trials or free intros and what my thoughts are on that. I can honestly say I have done like every version of free and paid. Well, I mean, there's only really one version of free. It's free. In all seriousness, like I've run like so many different versions of them, and here's what I found. Both work. Some work better, some don't work at all. What I really like is I absolutely love running a free introductory class followed up by a very high ticket paid trial, and I'll explain a little bit more. Okay, so the number one objection for a lot of people that are wanting to get started in martial arts is, I just want to try it out. I just want to see if this is something that my kid will get into or that I'll get into and that I can commit to it and blah, 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 right? What I have found to be true is that usually when people are telling you, I just want to try it out, is that it really doesn't even have anything to do with your program. It has very much to do with their own personal issues with commitment. And that's something usually that my team can just conquer whenever they're doing a free introductory lesson, which allows me to get a lot more people in the door, figure out if they're a good fit for our school, and then get them involved in the program without having to create another follow-up system for the trial. Now, on the flip side of things, I know a lot of school owners that run trials, and I've done them. I've done 1 class trials, 1 week trials, 2 week trials, 30 days free, 6 weeks for $69. Like, you name it, I've done them. And here's what I've found to be true. No matter what system that you do, there's not just that system that's involved. There's a backup system too. So let's say you're doing a very long trial, like 4 weeks or 6 weeks, something like that. You've got to make sure that you have a system in place to catch them before that trial expires. Now, if you're a small school, what I found is that typically you can run these trials and you can get people in for 4 and 6 weeks and then make that conversion, because at this point it's very personality driven. It's all on you. What's probably happening is you have a very personality driven system, and you're able to offer and you're able to get these people to understand exactly what you have to offer and get them involved in your program. If you want to scale your program, you're going to have a little bit of a challenge because you're going to have to duplicate that process with team members. And honestly, that's where I found it's the most difficult, is to get team members continuously doing those same processes and make sure that you're not just creating a revolving door with trials. I don't want you to misunderstand me. I'm not bashing trials, because in fact, I do have a trial. It just happens to be a very, very high ticket offer. Meaning, in order to participate in a trial, and my trial is longer than the standard trial, it usually is between 4 and 6 months. But in order to participate in that trial, you're gonna have to pay a premium price to be involved in that trial program. And everybody starts in that trial, so it's not like you can skip the trial. From that trial, then they can actually get going into my most popular program, where we're seeing students stay for 3, 5, even up to 7 years. Gosh, Jennifer, now I'm rethinking whether or not I should do trials, or should I do free intros, or should I do it? Listen, you should try both. I think that you should do both, and you should figure out what works best for your school. I know that I've built a framework around free introductory lessons, and because I've built that framework around the free introductory lesson, it works really great. My team is used to it. The whole entire team knows how to process it. Will we ever change that around where there's some kind of paid offer and maybe it's very short term? Maybe, we might do it, but as my dad always says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So guys, as always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure you comment below for me, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll be bringing you more videos all about how to grow and how to run a profitable martial arts school, the one of your dreams.